Hey everybody, this is Dr. Rocks with Pounding Rocks Truck Shop, and I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas 2023. And we made it this far. That's awesome. So I figured I'd just take a minute or two to just kind of go over the state of the fleet, what I got done, and what I hope to get done in 2024. Let's start with this guy since he's right in front of me. This is the 1970 Datsun 521 project that I traded my Xterra for, and yeah, this was the biggest surprise of the year for me was the very fact that I even own this. As I said, I'm a 620 fan, but the 521 is just as cool. So yeah, I finished the one break on the corner here. We rolled it in the shop and did a complete cleanup. Did an inventory on all the parts that it has, all the parts that it's missing. And yes, I've kind of got it taken apart a little bit. We got stuff just thrown all over the shop at this point. Yeah, that's a whole other story. So, yeah, 2024. I think that I'm going to try and get the rocker panels and the cab corners purchased. And if all goes according to plan monetarily, I'd love to just throw this on a trailer, take it over to somebody, have those welded in, and then just prime it. Other things that I really want to do is I would love to come across a set of inexpensive 1970 doors, because these 1967 doors may match the body line and everything, but the door lock mechanism is completely different, and we're missing a handle here, and it just, the doors are not themselves are not really all that great. They're not original to this truck. They're off of another truck, but if I can get some things done on this truck this year, that'd be great. Cab corners and rocker panels would be like the most ideal place to start. We'll see how that goes. But for now, she's safe inside, dry, out of the elements and everything. This one here, I want to get that MagnaFlow muffler welded into. This is Autocross hard body, by the way, underneath this plastic. I want to get the MagnaFlow muffler welded in to try and tone it down just a little bit. And I do want to get into getting rid of some of the EGR and EVAP stuff that's on board. It's really not necessary at this point, and I'm sure it's non-functional, being that it's going to be 28 years old this year. So, and then other than that, I'm just going to drive it, because it really does not need much other than some routine maintenance stuff and everything. We have Double Dare extra large sitting over here. We all know that I got this thing running finally. So this year's plan is to get the brakes good, get the steering sorted out, get the bed built with the wooden slats, get the battery mounted, and take it down the road and back. And if it has a successful journey, then I'll continue fleshing it out until the point where I can inspect it and register it and take it down the road. But this has been a long journey. You guys have followed this. We're over 70 videos on this one here, so it's pretty crazy. But she's asleep for now, and I'm just kind of accumulating parts again. Oh, Crew Cab 370Z. I have a completely different idea of what I'm going to do with this in 2024. We'll see if it comes to fruition, but my plan is to sell Beast Mode, the 684. I'd like to get rid of that. I'm not really using it anymore. I'm kind of just kind of sits here. I move it around from time to time, and if we get a lot of snow, yeah, I'll use it for snow, but I could probably shovel my way out for a lot cheaper than what I bought this thing for. So hoping that somebody comes along and gives it a new home, that would be great, because then I'm going to take the money, I'm going to pay off the daily, get rid of the daily, and then go down the list of things that this thing needs to be road legal again. Probably replace the catalytic converters, brakes, tires, whatever other stuff it might need. I'm going to have to make a list and see, get rid of the EVAP codes, whatever it needs, clean up the headlights, get rid of that fading tint stuff that I put on there, get rid of all the stickers. And I'll probably turn this into my daily driver. And the reason I like it is because it's all-wheel drive, so I'm not really sacrificing that by getting rid of the Subaru. So that's that plan. We'll see how that comes to fruition. The sad story of LaRouge, the former roadkill truck LaRouge, whose frame is completely just decimated here. It's just awful, and every time I look at it, I get sad. I started disassembling it. I don't know if I'm going to put it on a Pathfinder frame and make it another Pathfinder pickup mud truck, or if I'm going to just cut it all up and just send it to scrap. We'll see how that goes. I have no idea at this moment in time. Hiding in the corner here, Time Machine 720. That was a cool find, an unexpected find this year as well. And this is going to get a water pump and thermostat put in it in 2024. I just ordered that from Rock Auto. I got a 170 degree thermostat coming because she did run a little hot this summer, and I think that the guy put a 195 in it just because he was going to drive it year round. And yeah, ended up selling it to me, and I don't drive it year round. So that's the state of the fleet. Those are the plans. Those are the hopes, the dreams, the dogs. And I'd love to get started on this beast and see where we get with this thing. It's just, you know, it's a huge project. It's not a terrible project because it's not terribly rusty. I'm not doing like incredible amounts of body work. It's probably going to get primed. Who knows what I'm going to do with it. I might just leave it the original color. I might just find doors and whatever color they happen to be, I'm just going to run it like that. But I do have a set of slots, the slots that were originally on LaRouge. The slots are going to go on this. I'm going to transfer these tires over to the slots and go with that because I think that'll be a cool look. I wanted to keep the 14s with the dog dish hubcaps, but they're too narrow. I don't really like the narrow. I would love to have them widened, but that's money. I already have the tires. I already have the wheels, so I don't really need to go over that or whatever. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so the bad news, I'll get to this thing right here, why this is in here. So you all know that Rotifab made these vents, which are fantastic. I love them. But when I got that plastic or that cover that the truck is under now, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just so much heat from being in the direct sun or whatever. But this corner started peeling. The clear coat started turning into like a milky section there. So I took the hood off to just kind of prevent that. Also, because these are wide open, I was trying to minimize the amount of stuff that was going to fall into the engine compartment because I didn't know how long it was going to be before I got a carport for it, and that's another plan. Carport would be awesome. Last video, I started going through my collection of parts. I have all these steering columns. Some of them are up for auction or buy it now on eBay. Some of them are going up. I'm kind of moving them slowly but surely. So if you're interested, let me know, or just go on eBay and look for Nissan truck parts. I've also listed some clusters that are on eBay as well under Nissan truck parts. I also have an entire second floor of stuff, so I will be listing that stuff as things go on, as I have time to be able to do it, because I had no idea that some of this stuff would go for some of the prices that it does, so I figured why not, and I'll just list them and everything like that. And one more thing that I'm going to do starting now is that anybody who does a donation to the channel of more than $2, I will do a shout out in the next video that I do from that time. So if you do a donation in this video, you'll get a shout out in the next video, and so forth. Just leave me a name that you want me to shout out. Nothing offensive, please. Nothing that's going to get me banned or whatever. But just, you know, give me a name to shout out, and I'll do that. But it's for donations, $2 and more. If you find what I do on this channel valuable and it's helped you out of binds or helped you figure something out or inspired you to work on your truck or whatever, just, you know, a donation helps keep the channel going. It keeps me going. It lets me know that people like what I'm doing, and it also helps fund some of these projects, which now, with the way the economy is going these days, is not easy to fund so much anymore because, you know, what used to be $20 is now, you know, $200 because, you know, I don't know. Everybody's trying to retire, myself included. I'm not saying that I'm gouging, but people pay what they'll pay. So, you know, and it just blows me away because I've had these for years. Never thought much of it, but if I can do it to fund my projects, I will do it all day long. I mean, as long as the money's there. So, and also, I am discontinuing doing the Nissan tailgate logos. You can't really see it on this one, although I could probably peel this back a second here. I got another minute here of camera work here. But these Nissan tailgate logos, both outline and solids, I'm out of the business starting December 31st at midnight. I have on Infamous Nissan's Facebook page, I have an ad showing them how to get them through me. That's the only page that I'm doing them through. And after midnight on December 31st, I'm done. I'm out. You'll have to go to eBay and suffer through the ones that don't fit. So now's the time. Pull the trigger and order one, and I'll have it shipped out as soon as I can. Many colors to choose from. And remember, I put an actual micrometer on these letters, so they fit. So, all right, that's it. Those the wish list, the done list, and some other info. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.